Continuing from our previous video, let's now have a look at how to process a unit order. Now keep in mind, in the previous video we gave you the warning to only stock and add new units into your system when first implementing Black Pearl. Now that your accounting integration package will be turned on and Black Pearl is sending accounting transactions over to your accounting, you'll want to follow this process. So let's go have a look. First of all, you'll want to go into the order module and order a unit. Now what you may or may not see at this stage in your account is a list of unit vendors. What you'll want to do is, first of all, get those vendors set up in here. So what you can do is, if that vendor already exists in your org, you can just go ahead and find them, click on that, and now you can go ahead and start the ordering process. Let's take a quick step back too though, because now we can see that tripping over parts is in here. What you can also do is, if a vendor doesn't exist in your account yet, you can just go ahead and make a new vendor. Now the key here, if you are making a new vendor, is when you fill in all this information, you will need to note that under products and services that they are a unit purchases vendor. If they're not a unit purchases vendor, they will not show up on this list. Let's take one more side note here. And we see that now tripping over parts is in here. Let's just go have a look at that one. So now that we can see this vendor record tripping over parts, we can see that they've been added as unit purchases by selecting that button. If we were to want to remove them from there, all you have to do is remove unit purchases from their vendor record and save it. Now when we go back over to order, you won't see them in there. So let's get back to basics and go ahead and order a new unit. In this case, the make model information is already in there, and we are going to order a Big Tex. And you'll want to fill in as much information as you can, as well as all of the mandatory information. Let's give it a stock number, a VIN, and you'll want to select a category. These are categories that you create and you set up in your account. So in here we have new unit sales, used unit sales, and as an example, here's a make specific unit sales example of a category. You want to select the proper tax, and from here you can look at your pricing and your unit cost. And you can go ahead and add pricing. Keep in mind that once received, you cannot change the total cost. At this stage, you can also add factory options, which can affect the price and the cost. As well as, once you look here, you can also put some additional information in. Your account will be preloaded with all of these basic ones, as well as you'll notice here in this training account, we have all of our custom data fields up to 15. If you would like some custom data fields created, just contact us and we'll get them all set up for you. You can go ahead, click Create Order, and there you have it. The order has been created. This is now an order unit in your Black Pearl account.